Calling all moms. If this is the transition into the school year for you, I want to share something that I've learned over time that has really helped me jump into this particular school year calm, cool, collected, having a lot more enjoyment, not a lot of stress. Trust me, everybody in our house is a lot happier than they maybe were years ago when I was stressed and screaming and I didn't have any of the school supplies and they were sold out and I couldn't find them, and it was a mess. And I am a huge believer, if you have a goal, and one of my goals is to be more present, more calm. I want to show up in a way that I'm proud of with my family. I'm a huge believer that you do not you do not rise to your goals. I'm not just going to show up present, calm, happy. I'm going to fall to the level of the system I have in place to actually get me to that goal, right? You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And one of the systems that I set up, which I thought was ridiculous years ago, but I've been using it and it's been very helpful, is the system of a summer debrief. And I'm going to share what I go through and how I make it work for me. So I ask myself a few simple questions. We have this in our inner circle with the moms that we work with who are transitioning into summer into school, And I ask myself what went well, so I can relive the amazing things that went well, that I can pat myself on the back and say, wow, you got that family vacation done and you did this and the kids were awesome and what went well. It's really important to acknowledge your wins. And then I ask myself, where are my stress points? What do I wish went differently? Where were my big learnings for the year? Because we all have them. And then whenever I have something that has caused me stress because I'm late, maybe I'm late to ordering backpacks or back to school, whatever it is, I put alerts in my phone for next year. And some people look at me and they're like, Lauren, you're crazy. That's next year. I'm not worried about next year. I promise, if I'm stressed now, if I don't take any action, I'm going to do the same thing next year and I'm going to be stressed at that time next year. So this particular year, I have 3 kids. And each kid is going to a school in a different district. So not just one district, 3 different schools, like elementary, middle, high school. No, 3 kids, 3 different school districts, which means 3 different first days of school, 3 different they all start at a different time. They get out of school at a different time. They have different holidays, different spring break. It's all different. So I had to really lean into my systems, and that is my calendar. So I made sure that I put on my calendar, and even now when my stress points came up, make sure school uniforms are ordered, I've already put that in my phone for next year in June. So I can get it done and I'm not waiting to the last minute. So fall to the level of your systems, make sure you put a calendar system in place.